Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Devilish Diagonals by Sanabas. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, so in each row, each column, and each 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have a white dot here and a black dot here. The white dot separates two digits that are consecutive. So if this was, say, a 2, this could be 1, or it could be 3 in order to make those consecutive. The black dot separates digits that have a 1 to 2 ratio. So that means one of them is exactly double the other. So let's say this was 2. This could be 1 because 2 is double 1, or this could be 4 because 4 is double 2. We also have these little killers. So we have these arrows. They point at the grid. They point at a cell in the grid in a diagonal direction. Now you move in that direction until you hit the other side of the grid. So that hits these 4 cells. And what this is telling us is that these 4 cells add to 6. So it's a sum. So we could do, for example, I don't know, 1, 2, 1, 2. That would add to 6. So that's 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 is 6. That works. That works out. Not the only way to resolve it, but that is the way to do it. All right. And that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right. I see a couple gimmies. This is a 6 and this is a 6 because it's pointing at one cell. Now this adds to 6 and this adds to 6. There's a cute little trick we can do here, which is we combine the sums together. I don't know how much this helps, but it might give us a nice seed here. So, in fact, I think probably I should start with this 6, but whatever. We have it twice in this grid, so let's just do it. We know what the green cells add to, because these 2 add to 6 and these 3 add to 6. So in total, the green cells add to 12. And sometimes thinking about that in combination gives you restrictions you didn't realize you had. So in this case, these 4 cells are all in the same box. The minimum I could put in them is 1, 2, 3, 4, because we can't repeat a digit. And that would add to 10, which means that this cannot exceed 2. Because if it was, say, a 3, then this would be, at minimum, 10 plus 3, which is 13. We know they add to 12. So this is a 1 or a 2. And there's 1 degree of freedom on these, meaning they always use the 1, 2, and 3. But the other digit is going to be a 4 or a 5. Now, I'm not going to pencil that, but what I can pencil is that this cell is the other 4, 5 that's missing from these. So we get those. And then I think we have the exact same logic over here, these 3 with these 2. So that means that this is 4, 5, and this is 1, 2. All right. From 1, 2, the 1 can double to 2, or the 2 can half to 1 or double to 4. Now this always contains a 2, which may or may not be interesting. I don't think this white dot does anything right now. It can't be 4, 5, but that's about it. Okay, so what else can we do here? We have this diagonal here. So thinking about the minimums is often helpful when you have a low sum like this. So the minimum is a 1, 2 pair here, a 1 here, and a 1 here. So it'll be 3, 4, 5. So the minimum is 5, meaning we have 1 degree of freedom. So either of these could be a 3, except this we know is already 1, 2, but this could be a 3. Or either of these 1s could increase by 1. But it does mean the 1 is definitely used in one of these 2. Because if we tried to do 2, 3, that would add to 5. That would be too big. We only have 1 degree of freedom. Now, we don't know if these are pairs or what. It depends on how these resolve. If this is a 3, these are all 1. If this is a 1 or a 2, then this is a 1, 2 pair. So a 1, 2 pair with a 1, 2 pair, or a 3 here with all 1s. Those are our options. This adds to 6, and we have a 1, 2, 4 here. So it's either 1 plus 5, or it is 2 plus 4. Oh, what did I do? I guess I refreshed or something. Whoops. Okay, it's back. If this is a 1, these add to 5. If this is a 2, these add to 4. So a 2 would force a 1, 3 pair. In fact, actually, the 3 can't go on here, and this isn't a 3. So the 3 is actually on this sum. So with the 3, we need 3 more, which means that whatever this 1, 2 is, this needs the other 1, 2. This is from 1, 2, 3 only. And we got a 1, 2 pair on here, joining the 3. I suppose we kind of... So that means this uses the 4. Oh. Yeah, because this can't have the 4. No, this could be the 4. This uses the 4 or 5. Well, yeah, I think we're learning things that we already kind of knew already for different reasons, but whatever. This 6 is going to be for either from 1, 2, 4, 5. Can't have 3 on it. Oh, that places 6 in this box. I doubt that's super helpful, but whatever. Minimum here is 3, but this can't exceed 2 anyway. Actually, this 6 sum is either 1 plus 5 or 2 plus 4. So it uses the other 1 too. So this can't be a 1 or a 2. It is a 3, 4, or 5. 5 is too big because it would be 5 plus 2 minimum. That's 7. So it's a 3 or 4. Wonder what to do about all this. I'm wondering about, is it this sum? There's something going on. Like, we have a black dot here. There's something going on that's weird in this box. Let's think about this again. I wonder if there's something I can do with this. The 3 is part of this sum. We know we need the 1, 2, and 3 in these green cells, and the 3 is over here. This has one of the 1, 2s, this has the other 1, 2. And it's with a 4 or a 5. Maybe there's another way to think about this, which is, remember, this is a 1, 2 pair. So if this is, let's call this green. We don't know if green is 1 or green is 2, but it's whatever this ends up being. Now, we remember this had to be a 1, 2 pair with the 3. So we can say that the purple 1, 2 is on this guy. Oh, this is gonna do it, I think. The purple 1, 2 is on here because we need the 1, 2 pair along with the 3 that can't go here and it can't go here because of our combined sum. So that means the green 1, 2 is on this sum to 6 and it can't go here. So this is the green 1, 2 and this can't be a 1. Why can't it be a 1? Because this can't be a 5 because of the black dot. So it has to be a 2, which makes that a 2. And this is now a 1, 3 pair. And this is not a 2. Okay, that was really clean. All right. And the 1, 3 pair actually forces that to be a 4, and that's a 5. Okay. In fact, as soon as this was 2, this had to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and this had to be a 5. Okay. Now this is 2. That means this can't be a 3, because 2 plus 3 is 5. That's too big. So that's a 1. Remember, one of these had to be a 1 also. That's 3 and 1. That's a 2. So this already adds to 5, so that has to be 1. We get the 2 here, which actually means that's a 5, based on our logic earlier. It gets us the 4 plus 2 and the 3 here. That does add to 6, perfect. This is not 1, 2. Oh, this is 1, making that 5. This column finishes not with a 1, with a 4. We need a 3 and a 5 here, so this is the 3, this is the 5. 3 in the corner, very nice. This is a 4. What's this pair? This is 3, 6. Okay, so I think we'll just do Sudoku here. This is a 1, 2, 6. That's not 1. Ah, this is a 1. That's 6 and that's 2. 2 cannot go with the 1, so it goes with a 3. That gives us 6 and 3. Up here we need 3, 4, 5. This can't be 3 or 5, so that's 4. Makes that 5 and that's 3. This column finishes with a 5. Another 3 in the corner. Very nice. Remaining digits. We need a 1. We need a 4. And we need a 6. All right, cool puzzle, Sanabas. I liked the interactions in this box. This black dot made a certain case impossible, which was really neat. I think the coloring helped kind of demonstrate that. I wonder if there's another way to think about it. I'm not sure. But it was the fact that this cell couldn't be 5 that really did it. That this needed a 1. The 3 was forced onto here, which forced this to be the same digit as this. And since we couldn't do 1, 5 across here, it had to be 2, 4. Very cool. All right, well, let me know how you did. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.